Welcome to the Michigan Golfer Show. Join us each week as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great game.
Hi, I'm Jack Berry, and I'm here with Dave Richards today. I've known Dave for a long time, and Dave is very active in promoting golf all across the state. Dave has had a few little health problems lately, and it's like open the medical book and put any page, and Dave has been through it, and he's coming back, and everybody's very happy about it. Yeah. So how are you feeling, Dave, and what are you doing?
I'm feeling good. I'm, had a little bout with cancer, and it just kind of came and went. A little 2.5-year surprise, but that's gone. Just had a 2-year MRI a couple weeks ago, and everything's good, and so the back problems I've had in the past are feeling little compared to that. So I'm basically back and building my business, and this is my first year.
Are you working now?
I'm working. I actually, as soon as I got back, I work for Tom Doak, so that's kind of around the world, and I haven't seen many people in Michigan. I'm working for Grand Traverse, and I actually spent a lot of time last year working on the Trump golf links at Ferry Point, which obviously Nicholas and Sanford designed, and then Trottle Trump came in and kind of took credit for everything. So I've done a lot of work on that. So that's kind of out of the realm of the Michigan golf. So I've been doing some things around the country. So now I'm trying to get back to Michigan where I want to stay.
Well, you've got a little contact with Grand Traverse Resort, which is one of the shining lights of northern Michigan, and which Jack Nicholas helped put on the golfers map there at near Traverse.
Yeah, it was. I actually drove Jack off the course at the grand opening after Doug Grove kind of beat him, let's say, at their little match at the grand opening, and Travers has been through various stages, but the cool thing now is they've got a very stable management group, and they've brought in finally have a team of people that we would consider golf people, resort people, very stable. Right now, they just started, my wife and I were up there last weekend, they just started on a $7 million total renovation of the tower, which really are some of the nicest rooms in northern Michigan. But it's so nice to work for a property that's looking forward and can look down the road and surveyed its meeting people and group golfers, and what do you want in the future? And really they wanted more high-end quality, high-end rooms, and so they're making a huge investment in the tower. And I mean, it's more like a Chicago or a San Francisco type thing. It's really cool architecture.
Well, it's the biggest glass building in the northern Michigan, and with the 3 golf courses. What all do they have going on there?
Well, they've been working all along. It's pretty funny. Over the last 10 years, they've spent almost $35 million on redoing. They had redone the hotel. They've got a big golf school. They've got a lot of technology. They've got an outdoor building for golf, as you know, and you can actually go up there right now and take lessons in a very heated, facility that's not just open the door and freeze and hit balls. I mean, it's warm with a lot of technology. They've got a really updated spa, and it's funny. I had a friend that was up there last spring, and he had never been downstairs at the resort, so he didn't even know about the huge tennis complex, and they spent $3 million upgrading the pool for the kids with all the water slides and everything. So they added Dylan's Candy, which is a New York type deal. So it's really a place where Traverse City kind of has everything. They've got an airport, which is a big deal for the out-of-staters, and you can either go to Traverse and hang out in the resort and never leave, or you can go out, into the craft beers. They're really embracing the food, local foods, and then you have the basic sand dunes and all the modern amenities and the trout fishing. So it's kind of a take your choice. Stay in the place and never leave. Go down the road at night to the casino and pay for your whole trip, of course, or enjoy the whole Traverse City area.
That's right. Well, you forgot the wine and cheese.
Definitely wine and cheese. Yeah, the wine is really growing. We actually took a drive out Old Mission Peninsula in the wintertime, and the wine's kind of spread from the Leelanau area, then up through Old Mission, and there's some awful good wine. It used to be, I kind of used to call it toy wine 20 years ago, and until the Rowan gave it the stamp of approval, and Wes kind of put them on the map, helped them go on the map. But now, they've got a variety of really good wines, and it's taken the grapes and the vines 30 or 40 years to mature, so that now they're growing world-class wine. So it's really good wine now.